Greetings, everyone. Corey and Bryant are back with more Racer Revenge, and we are still as Anakin. We will be doing the Podracing Open.
Crikey, Anakin, you're the worst. You're the worst.
If you haven't noticed by now, Corey hates Anakin.
You're the worst.
The Twi'lek people welcome us to Rylon, where the planet's rotation...
Actually,
the Twi'leks.
This track is the worst.
And this circuit, yeah.
The difficulty curve is like stupid steep from the first circuit to the next one. Excuse me, guys.
You gotta get the fuck out of my way.
Guys! You fuckers.
Hey, good news. In this recording, it's actually handling it.
So it was just that one time.
Yeah, it was just. I think we've been running the capture card for so long, we kind of overheated it, so we just had to restart the capture card.
Oh my god! I'm getting my potatoes stomped. I don't like it when people stomp on my potatoes.
There's a Matt Damon Martian joke there. I just don't know how to capitalize on it. Damon.
That movie was incredible.
You know what? I love that movie because it followed the book very well, and I loved the book.
I never actually read the book, to be perfectly honest.
Well, it was a teacher who just wanted to use science and math. Because he was a teacher, he's like, how do I get these, how do I get my students to learn from this? So he literally taught them like that. So, hey, if I'm going to be stuck on the planet Mars for this amount of days, and I only have this much in terms of supplies, and the next our supply drop that is this many miles away, and my battery can only do this. The entire book was basically him teaching his students, and basically, teaching us math and science.
How dare he?
Oh, I'm glad he did it, because it was like, that's all it was.
Math!
Math? I fucking hate math! But no, that's exactly what the book was. It's just to teach math and science, and then, he didn't think the book was going to be a bestseller, because he's just like, I wrote it to teach. They're like, well, people really like it, and we want to make it a movie. It's like, oh.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, the movie, you know what? Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon killed it.
Yeah, he killed it.
He totally owned that. Shit, I did it again.
I mean, granted, he also had a lot of jokes, because I remember when it first came out, the meme was, how many fucking movies are we gonna have to spend saving Matt Damon?
That's a good question. Not The Departed.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan, The Martian, what's the other one? There's a third one, I forget, but yeah. I mean, I love The Martian. That was a great movie. For the people who are like, it's just Castaway, but he's not talking to a volleyball. I'm like, it's actually not. Those two are actually two different movies. Oh my god, they are sandwiching the fuck out of you.
Get the fuck away from me! Oh, he wants it. Oh, he wants it. Doesn't he?
I know you want it.
There
it is. Ooh, Clay Holdfast, nice.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of defense, but I have to boost ahead because...
You gotta heal.
No, I'm good.
There's a new contender for
Ball
the
game.
trophy. Our winner is Anakin.
Nice.
The quicker I'm done with you, the better. Anakin obsesses over sand like Donald Trump obsesses over walls.
Ah, be careful. We don't. Here on Culture of Weird, we don't endorse any type of person
I'm not
in
endorsing
power.
anyone. I'm just making fun of them.
You're right. You're right.
I endorse nobody on this program.
Well, I'm just trying to be careful because people can get butthurt.
Well, listen. Okay.
Okay. I've got a perfect plan. We just need to build a wall, and Mexico will pay for it.
Okay. Hold on. Nobody.
Fucking Alec Baldwin. Alec motherfucking Baldwin.
His impression of Donald Trump was so funny.
Oh, it's
And
freaking
the
hilarious.
woman who was doing Hillary Clinton was hilarious too.
I forget her name, and I feel bad because it was spot on. Like, she nailed Hillary's impression where you're just like, wow, she really is a crazy bitch. She really is lying out of her teeth.
Don't open the door for her. Let me tell you about 34 years in the public. Oh, God. Oh, that Saturday Night Live was awesome with those.
Oh, those skits were great.
Boom. Ah. Moisture Farms. Whoa.
Oh, you're gone.
As long as I don't fall into the pits down here, then I'm good. You can't actually kill yourself by, like, falling into pits over there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Turn.
I wonder what Obi-Wan would think if he saw Anakin racing in his free time.
Anakin, what are you doing?
You will be expelled from the Jedi Order!
Why are you yelling at him?
Oh, Ewan McGregor. He played such a great Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I actually really enjoyed his Obi-Wan.
Oh, I loved it.
And,
I really wish they would do a... Now that Disney is making a Star Wars movie and releasing one every fucking year, I would love to see an Obi-Wan anthology in his time on Tatooine.
So how old was Obi-Wan when everything fell apart?
Like before 4 started? He was
Yeah.
in his 30s.
He's in his 30s.
Because he's in his 50s when New Hope begins.
He does not
Or
look
60s.
like he's in his... Yeah, because it was 19 years, wasn't it?
19 to 20 years. From 3 to 4. And then...
There we go.
Just trying
Ah!
Yeah, 'cause I would love them to get Ewan McGregor back and be like, hey, we're going to do an anthology movie of Obi-Wan during his time on Tatooine. I'm like, that's great. There's comics based off of that, and they're great comics. There's your material. Oh,
Ow.
He's giving you a boost.
No, it's fine. He let me slow down so I could get back here. But he put me in 3rd place, so I must kill him now.
I must kill him now.
I,
Revenge is not the
Kill him
Jedi way,
dead.
Anakin.
It is for the pod racing way. You can't beat a Jedi. You're not a Jedi. Not yet, at least.
You're a Padawan.
I remember being so excited for episode 2 when it came out. Now, and when I was younger, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing when I was younger. It was great. And then I've grown up now.
You're like, wow, so I'm
Yeah.
going to skip the first hour and a half of this movie and get to Geonosis. Cool. This is great.
Right. Well, there were parts of it that were actually pretty good.
Yeah. Like, you know, when they're in the bar looking for the changeling. Hey, you want to buy some death sticks? You do not want to buy me death
I
sticks.
don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life. Oh my god!
Yeah, he used the Jedi mind trick. That was cool. I kind of liked how it showed how the Confederate of Independent Systems, aka the CIS, in our term, modern day term, that is actually an insult, the Separatists basically
Yeah.
happened and banded together, and how the Separatists began. I liked how it showed the Republic literally falling apart during that time, and how they...
Through its own bureaucracy,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah. And I loved the clones and how the clones became, because I was like, wait, if...
But the love story was just
so forced.
Involved and so forced.
so
and
forced.
just
It wasn't even
didn't-
involved. It was so forced because I think George Lucas put himself in a corner of like, okay, so there's a 10-year difference. How the fuck am I going to have an older woman fall in love with someone who's 10 years younger than her that is going to give birth to Luke and Leia Skywalker? Yeah, good luck with that one, George.
I mean, the story went together well enough, but...
Yeah, it's just, again, bits and pieces where it's like, man, this is poor writing.
Sand.
I don't like sand.
I hate sand.
And I didn't just kill the men. Killed the women. And the children. Because I hated them all. Oh my.
I hate them.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
I feel this is kind of why I was trying to stay away from Star Wars games, because I knew we'd get on this tangent of just being like, God damn it, George.
Look, I like them for what they
Yeah,
are.
we
and
both
we both
do.
said that. But they just...
Jar Jar Binks. That right there. See, it got you silent. Jar Jar Binks.
I don't know.
No.
Do we have to talk about them?
No, we don't, because
Let's
I just
not
wanted to
then.
bring that up.
That's gonna be
Fuck.
one
Damn it.
expensive repair bill.
See, there's a video on YouTube. I forget the guy's real name, but he played Eric Foreman on that 70s show, Red Sun. He edited the prequels down to one movie. It was like an hour and 45 minutes. And it actually flowed very well. He got rid of Jar Jar Binks for the most part. Got rid of like the Force
See,
love.
but Jar Jar Binks was actually wound up being a very important part of that story. Oh my god!
Yeah, because he's the one who gave Palpatine supreme executive powers.
Who left that in Jar Jar Binks' hands? Why did they do that?
Because Senator Amidala was hiding from her bounty hunters trying to kill her. It was Palpatine.
Right.
It was Palpatine's plan. Because
Right.
no one else wanted to give Palpatine
I
that
landed
type
on
of power.
hold fast.
Nice. Yeah, no one wanted to give Palpatine that kind of power. No one in the system, except Naboo, because he was from Naboo. So that's when they're like, because in that scene he's like, this is a crisis. We need to do something. But who would, because no one would willingly stand up by themselves to be the first to do it. So who would do it? And then Jar Jar's like, I vote. We give Palpatine supreme executive power to squash this separatist movement.
And then it turned into the Empire.
And then everyone said, oh, okay, Jar Jar, I'll vote along with that. And then his first thing, he's like, oh, I have assembled a grand army for the Republic out of Kamino, thus starting the Clone War and thus starting the fall of the Republic. As everyone can tell, we are big Star Wars fans.
Right. I mean, it's more of the principle of the matter, not like how did they actually give Jar Jar Binks power. I know why they gave Jar Jar. Oh, I
still love the fan theory that he's a fucking Sith.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Up in front at the end.
Anakin.
It's Anakin.
You turn in. Send.
You just did that. You didn't even mean to do that, and you just did that. Unbelievable. Crafty son of a bitch.
You really are a Sith, aren't you? I got this. In the bag. As long as I don't fuck up in this sequence or the next sequence, we should.
No, you're good. So, my wife, Anna has officially landed in Florida. Good for her.
Hooray!
While it's like 30 degrees here, it's 75.
What part of Florida is she in?
Fort Myers.
Oh, nice.
Jesus. She's gonna probably watch this episode when it gets uploaded. It's like, you jackass! I said it out of love.
I meant it in the nicest
way possible. Just like how it's like, so you're telling me I'm gonna be at home alone for a week by myself? Ah! It's like I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'll miss you. I'll love you, but I'm gonna be home alone for a week. All right.
Don't threaten me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I would like to thank Panic at the Disco and Pierce the Veil for giving me that line that I used all the fucking time now.
Yeah, thank you, Panic at the Disco.
It's all their fault. All their fault. Because Panic has a song called Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time.
Yeah, they one of the Pandora stations I have, it's them, Coheed and Cambria,
Nice.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy. Well, you can judge me as whatever because I like their new age
I don't like the new age stuff, but that's
or not
whatever.
their old age stuff. So
Oh,
like
the old age is amazing.
yeah, the old age, and then Lindsey Sterling and Imagine Dragons.
Dude, Lindsey Sterling is the shit.
Lindsey Sterling, I know you'll never hear me say this, but I love you, and you are amazing. You are an amazing.
She's a phenomenal musician.
You are an amazing musician, and like every time you release a new music video, they are awesome.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh no! Corey down. But no, it's like yeah. I have my Pandora. I hook up my Pandora.
Of course, it's for this track too.
Of course, I have my Pandora hooked up in the morning in the kitchen when I start doing my prep for the day.
Yeah.
And Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time came on. And everyone's like, they're like, what is this? I'm like, a great song. They're like, no, the band. I'm like, Panic at the Disco.
They mock you for that.
No, they're like, this is Panic? Really? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, their new stuff is like super mainstream poppy, and it's well, not poppy.
But yeah.
What's the word? It's more mainstream.
Yeah, it's more mainstream because it's like Victorious. That
sounds awesome.
I loved how Ohio State Marching Band did a halftime show of that.
I'm asleep.
Pound it against the floor.
Oh my god, that's all.
But yeah,
I did that last time I did this track.
Yeah, and then it was funny because, you know, Pandora, I love Pandora, but it is so random with how it selects songs.
I don't like its like algorithm.
Yeah, its algorithm is weird because it's like if the I have an Imagine Dragons station set up.
You bitch, Gascano. There we go. Oh, foot's coming back to me.
There you go. There you go.
Foot is coming back. Almost done. Okay.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it'll play like 3 Panic of the Disco songs in a row, and then a random song that it thinks I may like. I'm like,
where'd you come up with this?
Where? I would love to see the algorithm. Granted, I don't understand that complicated math, but what the fuck, Pandora?
Well, like the other thing, for like I said, Pierce the Veil. That's one that people give me shit for all the time, but I love them. I think they're incredible.
They're good.
They're an excellent band. They're very talented. Anyway, not the point. So they have a song called Bulls in the Bronx where there's a line of theirs. It says, hotels are cheap and there's one down the street, but don't you threaten me with a good time.
Yep.
And,
sorry, our ADHD kicked in for a second, everyone. Like hardcore kicked in.
Oh my god, my foot's still sleeping. I hit that turn better, at least.
I may change the episode name to Corey's Foot's Asleep for 5 minutes of the episode.
It is still happening! I can't concentrate on the race and tapping my foot right now.
Well, it looks like you're just gonna have to suck it up with the...
I am swagger-baited beyond
there
comprehension.
It is. I was waiting for this LP we'd get the swagger baited out.
Ow. Alright.
Alright.
So far so good. Oh shit. Make sure your turn.
Man, who's ever on you is on you.
It's 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Son of a bitch.
Here they come. Are they gonna follow me?
Nope.
That's fine. I don't want to deal with them anyway. Alright.
Nice.
There we go. Oh, okay. Come on, foot. Work with me.
I was about to say, he's not talking about the game, everyone. He's talking about his foot.
This is really uncomfortable. Ah!
Oh, no.
Shit, they followed me.
Oh, yes, they did.
Boost.
Use the boost to get through. Wrong game.
Wrong game. Wrong system. Shit.
No.
Nope, I got it. I got this.
Yeah,
under
you'll
control.
get it right out in the end.
Nope, because he's gonna let
there
me
it
boost
is.
right past him here.
Yep.
I got this. I got this under control unless I major fuck up here.
Yeah. There you go. 2 seconds.
I can still hit a wall.
Oh!
Exactly.
Still got the
I have
boost.
actually lost it on that
On
tree.
that wall? Oh, yeah.
No, that tree on the finish line, because it cuts through the finish line. I've lost it on that before. And the last time that happened to me, I turned it off, and I walked away. I walked away from the game for like a year.
I would walk away from it too. That's bullshit. Alright, so that was the last
Yeah, that was the last.
That was the last red fucking cheese.
Look, I beat my previous time by 200ths of a second.
Nice. Impressive.
Most.
You beat your best lap by 4 seconds. Yes, alright, champion. So, in the next episode, we will be doing the Huts Championship.
With Sandakin.
With Sandakin. Fucking God. We will see you in the next episode, everyone. Bye-bye.